Hello everyone, I'm Romain from the Domaine Font-Sane. So today I'm going to tell you more about the domain, the family and our different wines. So actually we are one family estate and we have vines since 1860. Before we used to bring our grapes to the cooperative cellar, but in the beginning of the 80s my mom ended her studies and she created the estate with my grandparents. And as my grandparents are now retired, I work with my parents since 2013. My mother makes the wine, so she's the winemaker. My dad works in the vineyard, and I am in charge of the business sector. Our estate is based in the southern Rhône Valley, in the small village of Gigondas. And Gigondas is one of the controlled designation of origin, which is a French certification granted for exceptional wines, based on the concept of terroir, which is a form of geographic protectionism. We have 16 hectares, so 12 in Gigondas and 4 in Ventoux, which is another designation situated at the foothills of the Mont Ventoux. We make red and rosé wines for both Gigondas and Ventoux, and maybe a white wine soon. The Domaine Font-Sane is also advantaged by the rich variety of 5 different terroirs or soil types, which are clay limestone, sand, alluvium, sandy loam, and pebbles. And we are very lucky to have all of our vineyards on these 5 soils of Gigondas. And this is why our Gigondas wines are very complex, enriched by the multiple characteristics that each soil type gives. We have opted for sustainable agriculture with integrated soil management, and in order to better take into account the environment, this practice allows us to take advantage of the plant's natural defenses. We are considering actually conversion to organic farming within the next few years, and so far we use organic compost as fertilizer every year, and to control yield we do budding, leafing and green harvesting, and quantity is always preferred over quantity. The main grape variety is Grenache, about 70%, and it gives full-bodied, rounded wines with fruity and spicy aromas. We also use Syrah, 20 to 25%, which is very aromatic and colorful, and Mourvèdre, about 3%, for the quality of the aromas that develop as they age. And Senso is also grown in our vineyard in small quantities. So for our love for our wine and meticulous work, we are very demanding when it comes to grape harvesting and manual sorting. And actually the date of the harvest is a very important and complicated moment to fix, and requires the highest quality fruit and the best mature tannins. So now I'm going to explain each of our wine we make.